Hello and welcome back to NSUSpartans.com on Fueled by Gatorade, as well as the NSU Sports Network on Blazing Hot 91. Ross Gordon joined now by the head coach of Norfolk State's women's team, Coach Larry Vickers. Your final score tonight is 68-45. The Spartans win their fourth straight ball game in conference. As we look at things here tonight, Coach, I know just sloppiness down the stretch. I know you didn't like that, but again, the start tonight, I know you weren't excited with as well. We gave up 18 points in the first quarter, but we didn't give up more than 10 after that.
Yeah. I guess based upon the score, it looks like we probably played well, but we didn't. For all the people that came here tonight or this afternoon to watch us play, that's not the kind of product we generally want to put out here. And hopefully we'll come out next week and see a better game. Our energy was bad. We didn't play well. But we'll take the win. Hats off to that UMES team. They played hard the whole entire game, but that should have been more than a 23-point win.
We did get the win. I think one big thing for us, though, we forced turnovers and we held on to the basketball tonight. We only had 10 turnovers. That's something we talk about every game.
Yeah, we're doing a good job not turning the basketball over. We had 13 assists. Our goal is generally 15 and 17. But as you can see, we shot 34% from the floor. We shot 34% from the floor because we weren't really moving the basketball the right way. If we would have done that, we'd have had a 17 to 20 assists a day, and we didn't get those transition points that we generally get. But, we'll take it. It's a new group. That hasn't changed from the beginning of the year. People see how many seniors we have, and they get that confused. But this isn't the same group from last year, so sometimes we're going to have products like this.
I think we'll also, Coach, if we want to be honest with it, I think we go through moments in ball games where it almost seems like you have to light that fire during the middle of the ball game, or whether it be in the second quarter. How do you get your young ladies to come out and already have it?
Well, my basketball career is over. It ended in 2007. So for those ladies, the amount of seniors we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors, this is their last go-around. This is their last shot. And unfortunately, with our game, you could get hurt on any day of the week. So you can't take for granted this opportunity to play this game, regardless if it's practice or in games. And I felt like today we knew we were going to win, and that's the product we kind of put forth.
I think one thing that you can say tonight, though, is I like the effort and the output from Ta'Liyah Edmonds, a career high tonight, 8 points. She just did the easy things around the basket.
Yeah. Ta'Liyah's adjusting, but she's doing a good job, using her size. She is extremely athletic. I know for a fact she could dunk a tennis ball, maybe through some good strength and conditioning programs we'll get her to dunk a basketball eventually. But I was really happy with Ta'Liyah. Her first jump and her second jump are amazing. And, as a freshman, she has all the pieces to be good long term.
And I think she showed it a little bit tonight, especially around the basket. And that's what you want a big to do in this league. When you get around the basket, finish well. She just missed the easy one, and probably because there was no one around her in the first half. But she just did the small things for us tonight, which was good. But again, also good to see LaDeja get going early and close the ball game as well.
Yeah, we knew she wasn't going to stay in that slump all year. She's probably averaging over 18 points per game in conference play over these last 4, so she's back. But we really should have had a lot of people over 20 tonight. And, this isn't, like I said, if you compare this to Coppin, you were there, and Bethune and Howard, this is probably the worst effort we put forward.
Hey, Coach, we get a week to talk about it, though. And I think sometimes that's the tough thing. Because we had a week after that very close game at Howard, and now we get another week playing a team that's struggling in South Carolina State on next weekend. Normally it's a Saturday, Monday thing, so you could just go in the lab and get right back to it tomorrow. But now you don't.
Lucky for me.
Now you get a week. What do you want to get from young ladies?
I'm not sure what made it stagnant for us in the second half. The second half was extremely stagnant, even though we managed to score 32 points somehow. Like, the pace of the game wasn't right. It was a few whistles, quite a few, but it was something about the pace that just wasn't right that kind of made the game what it was. But when the game is choppy like that, we got to find a way to overcome and fix those issues.
They coach 17 apiece from James and Hicks and 12 from Blair Thomas. They've led us the last couple games, and all three of them did a great job tonight. Shanette Hicks didn't score a shoot particularly well, but she did have 6 assists tonight and 3 steals for her. Also 5 steals from Armani Franklin. She did well on the defensive end at some points as well. So
No, she did. Monty's energy is good. Those reaches work, so I know next week she's gonna be reaching like crazy. Like you gotta stop reaching, but today it worked, and she did a good job being aggressive, putting pressure on the basketball. And I'm not sure how many points we scored off her steals, but I definitely, even though her energy was good, and things like that always happen in a game like this.
Hey, we won by 23. We have 21 points off their 26 turnovers. That's always a great stat tonight. Coach, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you on next Saturday as we host South Carolina State or here at Joe Eccles Hall, same time, and right here on the same station. So we thank you for stopping by. That's Coach Larry Vickers. I'm Ross Gordon. Thank you for listening and watching NSU basketball right here on the NSU Sports Network and Blazing Hot 91.
Coach Spartans.
Hello and welcome back to NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade and the NSU Sports Network. Your halftime score here on the boys game, 29-23. Norfolk State closes the first half on a 10-run run as we go to halftime. And we talk a little bit now more about the women's ball game. The Spartans improved to 4-0 in conference play, 10-7 overall. 68-45 was the final score as the Spartans knock off Maryland Eastern Shore. And we welcome in the freshman from Norfolk State right here in Norfolk, Virginia, who went 3 of 4 tonight from the floor, 8 points, 3 rebounds, in 12 minutes of action tonight. We're thankful for Ta'Liyah Edmonds stopping by. First of all, Ta'Liyah, welcome to the broadcast, and welcome to your first time on NSUSpartans.com, and hopefully it's not the last time.
Thank you.
Hey, first of all, you're from Norfolk. Not a bad thing to play in front of your hometown fans. You can see all your family here. What does it mean to play collegiate basketball, especially as a walk-on?
Well, that was when I first started playing basketball. That was my ultimate goal. So, like, to be given the opportunity is like many people don't get to have the opportunity that I have. So I'm like very thankful for it.
Especially playing in Norfolk. You're right here from Norfolk, and you're getting the opportunity to play in front of mom, dad all the time. How does that feel?
It feels great. You know, they don't miss a game, so yeah.
Talk a little about your journey here. You played high school basketball, and I'm sure no one can miss you because you're 6'3". Talk a little about your journey here to Norfolk State.
Well, I started basketball kind of late, like my 10th grade year of high school, so it was like, I didn't think I would actually make it this far, but I just be trying to give it my all, and since I've been here, it's been nothing but improvement and stuff like that, like everyone's love, everybody working with me and stuff, helping me get better.
You talk about getting better tonight, a career high 8 points, and you started off well. You started off going early in the ball game, and just taking care of the opportunities that you were given. Coach Vickers just asked you at the beginning of the year to be tall and be athletic around the rim, but now they're asking you to do a little bit more in the floor of the offense. You're learning the offense a little bit more. Talk a little bit about the game tonight. You had 8 points tonight, your career high.
I just wanted to get in and be positive to the team and stuff. Just do like the little things like rebounding, putting it back up, or like the little opportunities that I do get to score to go up strong and stuff and just play hard.
And that was big for you. You got some opportunities around the rim, especially on some offensive putbacks. And you did a good job early getting it going. As a matter of fact, we talked to Coach Vickers. The easiest shot you might have had tonight was the only one you missed. When no one was around. Yeah, too open. But I know it has to feel good. You come off the bench and you play behind some good basketball players. And Michaela, so you get to go against her every day in practice. She's a senior. You also see Dejanire Dees. You also see Thomas Blair. You see her. How is it learning? You're the only freshman among those three of most players. All of those are seniors. You get to learn from those individuals. How does that feel?
To me, it's really like an honor to learn from them because it's like most people be scared of like, oh, I'm going to lose my minutes to this person, that person, but like they all put in the effort to help me and teach me like little things that I might not see on my own, or like little things that I can pick up and help my game as like I move forward.
It's a big win tonight for us, 68-45. We started off slow but picked it up down the stretch. It's your first year of collegiate basketball, and we have another week off. Talk a little bit about some of those things that have been a different adjustment for you, especially playing basketball in college now.
A big adjustment was like all the time that comes with playing collegiate basketball. Like I have to stop the fun sometimes, or like I don't have as much free time to myself. But it's just like I wouldn't trade it for anything. But another big adjustment was talking more and stuff like that. Like I was always quiet, so coming to this team and everybody's like all these different personalities and outgoing and stuff. So talking more was like a lot for me too, and opening up to them, you know.
8-4-0 now, which is more importantly in conference play, 10-7. We get a week off to rest our bodies and then prepare for South Carolina State. I know Coach Vickers didn't like the way we rebounded it down the stretch. Excuse me, not rebounded it, but rebound down the stretch. Also, again, that first quarter was slow and we didn't have the energy. How do you get those things corrected going into next Saturday?
It's just like, I feel like the first five, when they come out and they play with energy, it gives all of us energy. Or like energy on the bench and stuff, it kind of helps us in the game and stuff. It makes us want to like keep going and moving forward. So it just like, I feel like having energy as one helps out a lot.
Thank you, Ta'Liyah. That's a good one, man. Your first time went well. So thank you for stopping by, and hopefully we'll see you in the future. The team Spartan Partners post-game player of the game, Ta'Liyah Edmonds tonight, 8 points, 3 rebounds on 3 of 4 shooting, 2 of 3 from the free throw line as well. The Spartans win 68-45 in the first half of the doubleheader tonight. They lead 29-23 here at halftime. We'll be back after this break with more right here on Hot 91, Blazing Hot 91, and the NSU Sports Network.